Hi guys, and welcome to Football Cafes for this big match in the Premier League, probably the biggest match in the Premier League, as Liverpool host Manchester United. Match in the Premier League, probably the biggest. As Liverpool host Manchester United, I mean, there was a very real danger that this match might might not go ahead, but it is going ahead, and yeah, we are all very happy. All people who love football would be really happy with the fact that this game is indeed going ahead. And I mean, we will be going through the team news. We will be going through the team news as that's the very uh, I mean almost as essential as anything that is out there. And yeah, so we'll see how it turns out for everybody, and the team news is indeed in uh, another match going on in the Premier League is Ipswich traveling to Craven Cottage to take on Fulham. I mean, the last I checked, it was 2-2. Not sure how the result has gone. Let me just check if the game is over or still going on. Probably still going on, or let me check. I mean, Raul Jimenez scored twice, so uh, not really sure what was the result in the end. I think it might have finished 2-2. I can't be sure, but Liam Delap and Sammy Smodics, they scored two goals each, and yeah, so that was what it was. It has finished 2-2. The two teams are shaking hands after the game has finished, and yeah, so all about Liverpool and Manchester United right now. All about Liverpool and Manchester United now, and yeah, we will be dwelling on that Liverpool and Manchester United now, and yeah, so we will be talking about this match for the next nearly 3 hours. The team news, I am trying to get it up on the screen. She said maybe she didn't say that, but anyways, uh, Manchester United. I'll go through the team orally as well, so that I mean, uh, so that you can understand, or get acquainted with the team. But anyways, um, as I was saying, uh, the big boost for Manchester United is that their captain Bruno is back, and Manuel Ugarte as well, who's been perhaps Manchester United's one of the better players for Manchester United, and and so I mean Manchester United languishing in the 14th place last I checked, and last I checked, so I mean, uh, but last I checked, and I mean, they lost to to Newcastle United, and United, and uh, and yeah, I mean, as a Newcastle fan, I'm delighted your usual self. Yeah, trying to apply. Is for this big match in the Premier League, probably the biggest match in the Premier League. Is for this big match. This big match in the Premier League, probably the biggest match in the Premier League. Is for this big. I'm pretty sure it's to do with OBS. It is it is creating some issues for me, and not sure if the voice is clear or not, but yeah, I mean the voice issue is a big issue, and I mean the voice issue is, I mean should work now, but there is there is there is a bit of lag, but we'll do the best we can, and yeah. So About 34, 35 minutes to go before the game starts. Before the game starts, and yeah, so Manchester United, they are. I mean, even though Liverpool are top of the league, Manchester United, everyone is talking about Manchester United and how terrible their season has been. I mean, we are into the second half of the season, and Manchester United are 14th. This is not a joke, no joke at all. I mean, it's no joke. Manchester United record Premier League champions. They are languishing 14th, and I know it was a it was a long shot. I mean, but if Crystal Palace had won yesterday, they would have gone to 15th, and if Ipswich had won today, they would have been even more closer to the relegation zone. So even more closer to the relegation zone, and I mean even more closer to the relegation zone. So I mean, let's be honest, Manchester United are struggling and are struggling, and they'd they'd be. I mean, a lot of people have predicted a mauling in Manchester. Sorry, Liverpool rather tonight. But I think uh, games like this, they hardly go according to the script. Manchester United are a proud club. I'm pretty sure they are, and I'm pretty sure that they would. Uh, I mean, put up a decent enough fight. Put up a decent enough fight, and I mean, do there's traveling supporters who have, I'm assuming, traveled in this horrid weather. I mean, horrid as in uh, bad weather. Traveled to Liverpool to you know travel to Liverpool to watch their team. I'm pretty sure they'll send them home happy, or at least content with they gave the best for their shirt. So that ways, I don't think it will be a 7-0. At least you don't predict 5 or 6 nil kind of a game. It's it's I mean, very rarely does it happen that you predict a 5 or 6 nil game and it turns out exactly how you predict. And I mean, I just think that it will be a lot closer than people are thinking or anticipating. I know the gap between the two teams is wide. Manchester United are on 22 points. Liverpool are on 45 points, if I'm not wrong, and are on 45 points and have a game in hand on Manchester United. I mean, these games, a lot of people think should be title deciders, or should have a say on in or when it comes to end of the season. These games should be remembered as where the title headed. Eventually, this game had a had a say in how it could have been and how it could have been, but we are in the times where I mean, Liverpool are far better than Manchester United. Manchester United, there's a lot of negativity. I don't want to use the word toxicity or something like that, but a lot of negativity around how people who work at the club are being treated. Fans might think that they are being fleeced. They are paying £66 for a ticket. Even a child who would usually get a concession isn't getting any sort of a concession. 66 pounds to watch that kind of draws is I mean is a crime, and is a crime, and leaky roof and everything leaks, etc. Managers getting sacked, players incoming rather limited, uh, all the things, all the stuff going on in around the club. So it is a bit much for some Manchester United fans, and yeah, Liverpool, they seem to be in rude health. They are enjoying Arne Slot, his brand of football after Jurgen Klopp left. Many of us felt that Liverpool might struggle or might not be able to, you know, keep up the work that Klopp had been doing with the squad, and especially after when Liverpool didn't buy anybody in the transfer window. They kind of, I mean, many felt that they finished third, and with clubs strengthening left, right, and center, they might struggle to make Champions League top four, top five. However, you look at it, but now you look at it, they are they have won 6 out of 6 in Champions League. They've won, I don't know how many games they have won. I think I think they've won. They played 18 games, right? 14, I think they've won and 3 drawn. So they've won 14 games. Um, so and they are in the quarterfinals of the Carabao Cup. In FA Cup, they'll begin their journey next uh, weekend. Whether it's Saturday or Sunday, I'm not really sure. And they'll begin their journey then, and they'll begin their journey then. So all positive. If they can bring in a player or two in January transfer window, that solidifies their place, that solidifies their uh, place. I mean, they can solidify their place in the Premier League table with a win and more wins. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm going on and on, but yeah. So uh, if I mean, they are clear favorites today. That doesn't mean Manchester United can't win, but I mean, given what has happened before, it's uh, it's unlikely. It's unlikely, and yeah. Ruben Amorim, he's lost what last three at least. He lost to Newcastle. He lost to Bournemouth. He lost to Nottingham Forest as well. Uh, Manchester United were eliminated by Spurs in the Carabao Cup. I mean, an absolute. They were beaten by Wolves as well. So I mean, conceding directly from the corners is a big. How do I put it? Is a big mess. I mean, many people or many teams are trying now to just I mean, taking shots from corner directly willy nilly. So that ways Manchester United could can't be in a worse state than what they are right now. Uh, Liverpool, and then after this they've got Arsenal in the They've got Arsenal in the FA Cup. I mean, they're not favorites for this game. Neither are they favorites for the game in the FA Cup. So, I mean, Marcus Rashford issue, Garnacho issue. I'm not really sure what is going on at Manchester United, and I mean, uh, nothing positive. It seems Marcus Rashford wants to move. He gave and I'd say allegedly or something like, or it felt like an impromptu or unauthorized interview by the club. At least it seems on the face value that it was an unauthorized interview given to Henry Winter, who also works for Talk Sport, which is a radio station in England, and was previously working with the Times, I think, and where he said on a charity sort of a trip that he's looking for a new challenge, and I mean, where did that come from? And his lifestyle, man, Marcus Rashford's lifestyle is something that many managers might have turned a blind eye on, but his I mean, Ruben Amorim is a tough taskmaster and he wasn't going to let it slide. And Ineos, who have taken over the club, I mean, it seems like they've allowed they've allowed Ruben Amorim to wield the axe. They want to bring down the wages. They're making cuts to charities, to whatnot. Even Sir Alex Ferguson wasn't spared. Whether it was mutual or otherwise, it I mean, it was what it was. Sir Alex Ferguson no longer the ambassador at the club. I mean, he was the manager. He won 13 Premier League titles, which I mean, uh, you don't know where the 14th Premier League title is coming from for Manchester United. So that way is Manchester United are in deep shit, and and I mean, as we stand, Marcus Rashford, he only has one option left for him, and that is to find pastures new uh, under Ruben Amorim. Either he'll, I mean, I might be contradicting myself, but it doesn't seem like he'll be here than at Old Trafford for long term, and and yeah, so he'll probably get moved on. It's too much water has gone under the bridge to to you know to bring it back. I mean, reintegrating him into the squad. He was in the squad for the game against Manchester United, but Ruben Amorim probably want to uh, didn't want to didn't want to upset the apple cart by uh, by having him in the lineup. I mean, there were more points to lose than gain if he had played any part. I mean, for one, I'm not sure how fit would he have been to take on the team or to take on the Newcastle defense. And apparently today, or he has been ill in the build up to the game. So yeah, I mean, I mean, a lot of problems at Manchester United and Marcus Rashford, as a boyhood Manchester United fan, isn't helping the cause. Isn't helping the cause. I mean, you would have thought that his whew, how do I put it? His intention would have been to get the best for his club, but it seems that his mind is probably made up. He wants to try something new. Wants to try something new, and I mean, by the looks of it, so does the club. So does the club. Anyways, Ruben Amorim, he prefers a 3-4-3 system. Uh, Not really sure if Manchester United have the players who can, without proper training, get into the groove, and then get into the groove and of that system, and execute what their manager wants them to execute without proper training sessions. uh, I mean, it would have been better if, I mean, I not against, not for any manager or anyone losing their job. God knows, in my personal life as well, I never had that kind of attitude towards anybody. But uh, Manchester United giving a contract extension to Eric Ten Hag and then firing him or sacking him. Uh, when was it set? Late October. Um, you know, so about 4 or 5 months later, I mean, it has proven counterproductive. It was reported allegedly that I mean, Talksport reported that Manchester United were offered the services of Ruben Amorim in the summer, and they decided to go with Ten Hag rather than with rather than you know rather than just a minute, rather than choosing uh, rather than choosing Amorim or someone else for that matter. Reportedly, they wanted Thomas Tuchel. They wanted Thomas Tuchel. Didn't work out. Thomas Tuchel is now England manager, and yeah. So it appears that Manchester United are probably, when it comes to Premier League, are in their toughest phase. We are reading and hearing stats since that time. I mean, it can't be good reading that. I mean, take for example, Manchester United lost to Newcastle only for the second time in Premier League since the Premier League began, and only for the in the league for the second time since 1972. That's what it was in 2024, right? So that would be 52 years. I mean, Newcastle weren't in the Premier League for a lot of, or the top league for a lot of that time, and and but Newcastle were better team. Anyone who tells you that Manchester United could have equalized or whatever is selling you pokey pies. Basically, that was never the case. Newcastle were always under control. Eddie Howe shut up shop and decided to go with what we had at the first half. Newcastle could have scored 3 or 4 could have scored three or four, and could have scored three or four. And yeah, so but I mean, Ruben Amorim, first manager to lose that many games since that time. That time, it is not pleasant viewing or reading for Manchester United fans. So I mean, things are tough, and I mean, the next time you may see where a game where Manchester United are favorites is Southampton at home at Old Trafford. Even that will be tough. Southampton will fancy their chances. They would think, I mean, what is it that we can lose over there? I mean, all we have is what we have to lose here. All we can do is gain. I mean, if we lose, we lose. We are already down there on, I mean, 6 points. They're only on 6 points. So they might come with a, I mean, nothing to lose kind of an approach, and nothing to lose kind of an approach, and who knows what might happen in that game. And I mean, I don't think Manchester United are going to get relegated, but I don't think Manchester United are going to get relegated. But stranger things have happened. Stranger things have happened, and oh, anything can happen. I mean, Premier League is an is a league where anything can happen and probably will happen. I mean, I don't think Manchester United are going to get relegated, but I mean, you don't want to take a chance, especially with Ipswich picking up a run of results. And I mean, they're playing decent football. Ipswich, that is, Ipswich are playing decent football as well, and Wolves as well. They played Forest Monday night, Tuesday morning, wherever you are, that may depend. So, I mean, just 3 minutes to go for the match to start, and we'll get ready as well. We will get ready as well. I mean, it's a cool day. May as well put socks on. May as well put socks on. Don't want to be, struggling with cold while. I mean, I haven't even discussed the possibility that this match might have been called off. Might have been called off uh, because of snow, but it is going ahead. It is going ahead. Damn it! It is awkward, brother. Apologies. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. Better tune into the game. Don't want to be missing the kickoff. Don't want to be missing the kickoff of the game as it is. And I mean, Ruben Amorim already in the touchline. But I think this might be first meeting of the two managers. Trent, lots of rumors about him going to uh, going to Real Madrid, and yeah, saying his prayers before the match starts, kicks off, and yeah. So I mean, Liverpool. This is this is a this is a big match, regardless of where Manchester United are or where Liverpool are. I mean, Liverpool had their tough phase as off. Uh, I mean, let's see how how the game goes. Really exciting. I mean, usually games, I mean, are full of passion, etc. Cards are there, but hopefully no cards today or tonight or today, as, as it nearly came out, as it nearly came out, and yeah. So I mean, Lisandro Martinez, he's been poor in the last few. Oh, Kobe Manu with a tackle. Oh, here goes Hoyland. Allison should get there. He does. He does. I mean, Menu is down. Ball might get kicked out. Menu is. I mean, he looks hurt. Injury to his head, probably. I mean, oh, Cody Gakpo's head. Oh, sorry, left foot catches him. That can't be pleasant, especially on this cold day. But I'm assuming, fingers crossed, he will be he will be okay. I mean, the manager Ruben Amorim probably won't want to make too many changes very early on to his lineup. And Kobe Menu is, I mean, he should be okay. I mean, I don't want to speculate and talk about things, but he should be he should be okay. And yeah, Bruno Fernandes is back. Harry Maguire captained for a little while when Lisandro Martinez was substituted and Bruno Fernandes was suspended. And I mean, little while in the game against Newcastle, but he was formally at he was formally the captain of Manchester United, and Eric Ten Hag decided to make Bruno the captain. Anyways, Kobe Manu should be okay. I mean, there's a lot of snow on the side of the pitch, and 15% probability of what, who is 3 minutes late? You are or I am? Anyways, so a lot of snow on the. Oh, yes, chance for Manchester United to attack 4 on. No, Hoyland. I mean, Liverpool have got the numbers back. Hoyland. Oh, the game very very disappointing. As a Liverpool fan, you should be disappointed. Bruno Fernandes chance to cross in the box. Uh, Dilly's Dally's. Manchester United having some possession. Harry Maguire, center. Diego Dallo now. Oh, Diego Dallo. Oh, good defending by Trent. Konate is back as well as the right-sided centre half. And yeah, so I mean, are you nervous, Mehran, watching this game, or I mean, excited? I mean, even though Liverpool are overwhelming favourites, I'd still be nervous. But Manchester United have started well in this game, and uh, started well in this game. But here's Liverpool. So I mean, I didn't see the bench even. I mean, Marcus Rashford is not there. I don't think is not there. I don't think he's been ill. At least allegedly, that's what Amorim said. Luis Diaz, the Colombian chance forwards, no, doesn't cross. I mean, Mo Salah, 17 goals, 13 assists. He's been outstanding. I mean, every outfield player for that moment was in Manchester United half, and yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure as we move into the 10th, 11th minute mark, we will see we will see Liverpool ramming home more and more possession into the game, and you'll see Liverpool getting more and more possession. Their chances will increase. I mean, right now I think it is only on adrenaline that Manchester United are you know they're running about everything. Bruno Fernandes has been sent off 3 times this season. One was rescinded, but I mean the thing is the card was flashed 3 times. Salah, oh, good block by Maguire. Good block by Maguire. Good block, Maguire. Salah was almost ready to find one of his teammates corner to Liverpool, and maybe I was overestimating. Yeah, I mean on the pitch there is underfall heating, so that snow will melt. I don't know if you watch Bundesliga or not, but in Germany, that's I mean snow uh, is they don't they play on snow as well. Even in Eastern European countries, you play you play with whenever there is snow or anything like that. So corner to Liverpool. Here it comes. Onana punches and get something on it. Another chance for Liverpool to counter. Here's Ahmad. Nice. I mean, I've never seen snow. I've seen hail. I mean, hail is pretty obvious, but I've never seen snow in my life. Not seen snow. Pretty even start, I'd say, but let's see how it ends up going. Can't see it finishing 0-0. There's Harry Maguire with a diagonal. Bruno Fernandes is playing as the left 10, and Ahmad as the right 10. Two players behind main striker Hoyland, and who is chance for Curtis Jones. Diaz, Robertson in field. Whew. And Liverpool are dominating possession. Manchester United know that even a draw is a good result for them. 1-0 loss. I mean, a lot of Manchester United would even take that. Madrawi with the header. It's been good. Oh, an awful sort of appearance by Lisandro Martinez, the butcher of Amsterdam. 10 minutes played, nothing for any keeper to, make a save or anything like that. Manchester United have been fairly solid, but good skill by sure who it was. He's been okay. I mean, not the best. I mean, the treatment Joshua Zirkzee got against Newcastle was disappointing, to be honest. But Manchester United have been, I mean, decent so far. Just 11 minutes in. Listen, should clear. It does. Michael Oliver is the referee. He's he's been a bit of a figure of. I mean, let's say it's not been a mutually agreeable relationship between the two. I mean, Manchester United and Michael Oliver. I mean, oh, ball lost by Kobe Menu. Oh, that's a foul. That's a foul by Ugarte, I think. Just a foul, no yellow for Ugarte. On Cody Gakpo, Portuguese on the Dutchman. Goal? No, something happened. I somehow missed it. Not sure what happened. Oh, but an awful clearance by Luis Diaz over the top. An awful clearance by Lisandro Martinez. I mean, he's been awful. Really, really bad. He was perhaps one of their better players when they finished third, but he's gone way off the ball. But something to concern Onana and Manchester United's back five or six, if you include the keeper. Mo Salah has been, I mean, apart from that moment, he's been relatively quiet. I mean, he hasn't seen much of the ball. Where's Gakpo? Oh man, what a chance for Cody Gakpo. That could have been won it. Bruno Fernandez again, a bit. I mean, I don't know why he has to be so animated. Oh man, that was so close. Travenberg, I think he was the one who played him in, and Gakpo from with the outside of his right foot, he he, I mean, failed to hit the target. If he had, it was 1-0. Would have been 1-0 easily. I mean, easily. The factually, I don't know. Like yesterday, I was watching Newcastle versus Spurs or Spurs versus Newcastle. I was so nervous, but I mean, nothing about this game makes me nervous. I'm like as watching as a neutral. Good ball by Trent. Mazraoui heads it clear but straight to Robertson. I mean, Liverpool are beginning to dominate. I mean, just saw some water, you know, kind of a puddly thing. Go! Oh no! What a save by Onana McAllister. Wow, Salah created the chance and good save by Onana. That could have been 1-0. McAllister got in there. What a good save by really, really good save by Onana. I mean, McAllister should have done better, but good save by Onana. Can't take it away from him. And Liverpool now beginning to, yeah, Mo Salah with his left foot. Good catch. Onana, good catch. Really a good catch by, really a good catch by Onana. Liverpool 52% possession. I mean, I expected more. I mean, maybe not sure what happened there. Couple of fouls I think committed by Manchester United or Liverpool players on Manchester. I think the first one has been given. Bruno Fernandes to take the free kick. Delict Maguire up. Oh, good kill. Oh no. Wait, there was a chance to play someone in. I mean, Liverpool on the counter are breathtaking. Breathtakingly quick, that is. I mean, I don't know what kind of condition the pitch is in. I mean, as I said, did see, know, some water come up. Fans clapping for a young supporter. I'm assuming Max Greenwood. That ball might go out. It does. Yeah. I mean, just a couple of chances for Liverpool thus far. Where's the chance for that? Oh no. I think the pitch isn't helping Liverpool. The pitch isn't helping Liverpool, or Manchester United either. They Oh, what a chance! Kobe Menu or Ahmad, I think might have been. I mean, what kind of a header was that? Over the bar now. Ahmad, it was with a chance. What kind of a header was that? Dear, oh dear. That was a awful header. Dallo and Ahmad. Yeah, I think he ran ahead of the ball and then, I mean, he's now injured. Injured, seem to have injured his back. Seems to have injured his back, and yeah, I mean, what a miss! Terrible miss. That was an atrocious, awful miss. Awful, absolutely crap. What kind of a header is that? Dear, oh dear. Allison was beaten. Any sort of contact, and Allison was beaten. And I mean, not sure what to say. And he should be fit to continue, perhaps, to hide his shame. He's I mean, saying he's injured or anything. But a corner to Manchester United, Ahmad off the pitch, cleared by. Oh, chance for Liverpool to counter. Oh, foul on Delict, I think. Foul on Delict. Liverpool. I mean, what was Trent playing at? And Manchester United are looking dangerous from set pieces. They are offside though. But Manchester United are looking dangerous from set pieces. They are creating chances or sort of opportunities. But Harry Maguire, they're clearly offside. Clearly offside. I mean, Liverpool. I mean, it's, oh, that's a yellow card for Dallo. He has to be a yellow. It is given. I mean, Dallo knew he was up the creek without a paddle, sort of a thing. Dallo becomes the first player booked. I mean, last season he was sent off against Liverpool at Anfield. At Anfield, he was sent off, and yeah, so so he's again 3 on 3. Bruno Fernandes, can he find overpass? But Bruno has the ball. Hoyland. Oh, Konate almost with an own goal. I mean, Liverpool are living dangerously. I mean, it looks like a game where Manchester United can score. I mean, Liverpool are taking their chances. I mean, we didn't think it would be easy or something like that, but it is proving tougher than it is proving tough. Madrawi, 2 corners each to both teams. Bruno Fernandes to swing one in would be interesting if he can. That's too loopy. is Luis Diaz. I mean, Manchester United looks like they have the right strategy. Rowan, I mean, didn't look out to me, but Liverpool need to take stock of situation because Manchester United time and again on the counter are looking really dangerous. And Kobe Manu is I mean winning the ball back in midfield, and Liverpool are playing too slow. Maybe as I said, the pitch isn't helping. It's too slow. I mean, too much water on the pitch. Too much water on the pitch. But oh, nutmeg on Luis Diaz from Madrawi. Lisandro Martinez. Liverpool. Manchester United have had 60% possession in the last 10 minutes. I mean, this Gakpo. I mean, we've seen very little of Curtis Jones. A little of Curtis Jones. I mean, not sure where he's been. Very little in terms of attacking. I mean, having Ugarte in midfield has helped a great deal. Liverpool, if they win, they'll go 8 points clear of Arsenal with a game in hand. That game is against Everton, and I mean that game in hand. I mean, and the thing is, I mean, oh, someone slipped. Trent. The conditions are such that it's oh, where is Kobe Manu gone? Or Kobe Manu. Players are slipping and sliding. Not easy, not easy in these conditions. I mean, for one, it's cold. I mean, there is under soil heating, but I mean, given that it's snowing, you would assume that the temperatures are below freezing. Oh, just right from Gravenberg, Gravenberg, or Gravenbuch, whatever you want to call him. Onana was beaten, I thought. Yeah, was close. I mean, wasn't that close, to be honest. might be a foul not given. I mean, I mean, very little we've seen of Liverpool's attacking players. I mean, we've seen a lot of Bruno. Ahmad, best chance of the game. What a miss that was. What a chance that was. I mean, Manchester United are having a lot of joy playing the balls in the channels. You know, uh, his man to Allison. I mean, Nani Slot can't be happy. And to be honest, I don't expect things to change dramatically in the 14-15 minutes remaining of the first half. But in the second half, I can see Liverpool quickening the tempo and maybe scoring a couple of goals. But that also depends what Manchester United do in the first half or however minutes of the first half that remain. Here's Salah up against Dallo, who's already on a yellow card. I mean, there's very little space in the final third for Liverpool. You know, they need chance. Oh, corner. I mean, set pieces might be a good opportunity for set pieces might be a good opportunity for short corner has been given. I thought it might be a corner, but a goal kick has been given. There's chance, perhaps 4-on-3, 3-on-4 rather. Salah decides to go back again. I mean, Liverpool, if they had to do something, they had to do it quickly. They took too much time. Too much time they took. There's Gakpo. And there's no space to thread these passes. That's the. I mean, at least Manchester United are compact. Again, ball lost. Oh, might have been no, Delict got the ball according to Michael Oliver, the referee. Again, Hoyland slips. I mean, a player slips. Hoyland, the first time he slipped. Again, I mean, a ball that is 50-50 ball, a kind of a hospital pass. Manchester United players are flying into tackles. I mean, maybe trying to show themselves that they are not as bad as everyone makes them out to be. And yeah, 33 minutes played. Cross over the head of Gakpo. Another cross. Ooh, close. But Gakpo can't get the, you know, flight on the ball. In Manchester United on the counter. Ooh, trouble. It was almost trouble. Foul. It's more like a 5-4-1 rather than 3-4-3. Salah, Gravenberg, Callister, Jones, Robertson. Defending by Madrawi. 5 attempts for Liverpool, 2 for Manchester United. That McAllister shot is the only shot on target. I mean, penny for Marcus Rashford's thoughts. He can't be happy sitting in his living room or assuming he's at his home thinking that maybe I should be playing in this big game for Manchester United. I am from Manchester. I've been at the club. It's been almost 8 years since I made my debut. I scored twice against Liverpool. I mean, after this, after Louis Van Gaal gave him his debut against Midtjylland of Denmark, and yeah, there he scored as well. So not too bad career he's had. It should have been better, but attitude and a lot of things, off-field issues. Yeah, looks like it is raining. I mean, something is falling from the sky. It looks like it's raining. McAllister is getting into the box quite a lot. I mean, he's getting into the box quite a lot. He could quite easily score in the second half. I mean, given that Manchester United are defending so deep, I mean, won't be a surprise, McAllister, if he scores. Usually, with Arne Slot, he's that's a foul. Maguire might get booked for that, and yeah. So McAllister, I mean, once again, we've seen very little of Curtis Jones. I mean, that game that Liverpool won 7-0, it was only 1-0 at half time. Cody Gakpo scored, and today it's still nil-nil. I mean, Allison hasn't had anything to save, although Ahmad should have. I mean, I am still laughing. Uh, should have buried that header that he had, and should have buried that header. Allison has had not had anything to save. What's his name? Onana, one spectacular save, decent enough save from McAllister. Surprising Soboslai isn't starting. Ahmad, I mean, would have been better taken Should have taken the free kick there if there was a foul given, and Ugarte on Gravenberg. I mean, kudos to Manchester United. They have they have given the best. They have given their best. Chance. Oh, cleared by Van Dijk. That was a good chance. Bruno Fernandes. I mean, Manchester United only have themselves to blame. They should have been at least 1-0 up, maybe more, but they are creating chances. That was a good ball by Ahmad on to what's his name, Bruno Fernandes, but left-footed effort, long throw to be taken by Diego Dallo. So Martinez come in field. I mean, cleared away by Van Dijk. Curtis Jones. I mean, good play there by Ugarte. Number 25, I think. I mean, Manchester United are growing in confidence in this game. They've again ball played. Allison decides to stay on his line. Oh, good save from Hoyland. Again blocked. I mean, Liverpool have been all over the shop in this first half. Manchester United clearly the better side. Liverpool can't find the. I mean, I mean, ball played over the top. Martinez against Salah. Can Salah? I mean, do something? Oh, terrible effort. Absolutely terrible effort. Hoyland should have done better. He should have scored against. I mean, Robertson. Oh, sorry, Trent playing everybody on side, and good save by Allison. So now both keepers have had a save to make, and Manchester United must be kicking themselves that how the hell are we not in front? They should have been 2-0 front, 2-0 ahead. And I mean, Liverpool won't be that bad in the second half. We are coming to the end of uh, end of the first half, and Amorim, I mean, he will be delighted with his team. What a super performance from them! A shocking pass from Konate to Trent, which goes out for a throw. And it's simple 6-7 yard, maybe 10 yard pass going astray. I mean, Manchester United, if they lose this game, they only have themselves to give. Again, Trent pressing. It is raining quite heavily actually. The players are drenched. I mean, that was the weather forecast yesterday. I mean, we've seen very little of Mosala. I mean, in the reverse fixtures this season, Manchester United were already 2-0 up. Oh, sorry, Liverpool were already 2-0 up. Here's a chance for Liverpool to counter. Cody Gakpo. Oh, too much. Menu with the foul on McAllister. Manchester United could rue these chances that they've had. Konate, this time he finds Trent. Salah. I mean, if you remember Salah, he said this is his last season at Anfield. 2 minutes added. Just 2 minutes. Oh, dog. Oh man. Dear, oh dear. I mean, that couldn't have helped Liverpool. That uncertainty. Trent's again a bad pass. Bad pass by someone. Luis Diaz with the effort there. Last minute of the first half. All players well covered up. Federico Chiesa. Not sure if he's on the bench or not. And there was a yeah, heavy raining. And there was a news that Elon Musk is looking to buy Liverpool. I mean, I would be gutted if Elon Musk is looking to buy my club. I mean, what a dreadful possibility to, you know, yeah. First half coming to a close. It's been a very close affair. I mean, good Manchester United have been brilliant. And the first half comes to a close. Nil-nil. It is at the end of nil. It is, and I mean, Manchester United will be kicking themselves how they are not ahead in this. How they are not ahead in this game. I mean, they could have had this game easily wrapped up by now. They could have had this game easily wrapped up by now, but but no, no, it's never that simple. It's never that simple, and yeah, so it's never that simple. We will be talking about what has gone on in the game thus far. We will be talking about what has gone on in the game thus far, and yeah, I mean, it's no, I don't think so. He's very. I mean, I don't know him personally, but I don't know him personally, but no, I don't think so. And so I don't think so either. I mean, at least he will spend more than FSG. So I think he will spend more than FSG. So yeah, basically see how it turns out for how it turns out for how it turns out for uh, what's his name? In Liverpool, Elon Musk does well. But if you talk about Liverpool, there have been stories which will, I mean, affect them as well. It can't be all positive. It can't be all positive for Liverpool. Salah saying this is his last season. I don't know whether it was just to pressure pressure the club, or to giving him into a deal, or whether he was just stating something as a matter of fact. So that ways, it's a. I mean, that is something that That is something that Liverpool will have to keep an eye out on, and that is something that Liverpool will have to keep an eye out on. Something Elon Musk story. No, I mean the way Manchester United have played. I mean the way it should have gone. Manchester United should ideally have been 2-0 up, but and Liverpool should have had no opportunity to come back into this game. But the fact that Liverpool are still level will be a positive for them, because if Manchester United are defending deep now, and if Manchester United are defending deep now, if they had gone 1-0 up, I don't think they would have attacked that much. They they would have defended even more from even more deeper position. So that way is it's good. I mean, if Liverpool can score one somehow, be it a penalty, lucky deflection, whatever, I mean, they would fancy their chances. They would fancy their chances of scoring 2-3. I mean, I've seen a lot of games where it's 0-0 till the 60th minute, but once the floodgates open, it's uh, it's uh, it's very difficult to stop. Very difficult to stop. Uh, you know, Stem the tide, as it were. So, I mean, in terms of chances, you would think Manchester United have had better chances. The best chance for Liverpool was that he hit straight at Onana. I mean, if you talk about Manchester United, Ahmad's chance was the best. Yeah, I mean, Liverpool fans, that's what they would be hoping. I mean, so that's what they would be hoping. And Ahmad's chance, which he absolutely, I mean, botched. I mean, how the hell did that happen? Then there was a chance for Hoyland, which was blocked. Bruno Fernandes should have found a pass, but he botched that effort as well. So, I mean, on the counter attack, there have been opportunities for what's Manchester United and Liverpool. They are trying crisp passing. Maybe, just maybe the pitch isn't helping them, but but it's the same for both. If Manchester United can make it work, then sure, Liverpool can do the same as well. Liverpool can do the same as well, and if if it if it if Liverpool don't win and they go off the rails, and Arsenal would be kicking themselves if I mean for drawing against Brighton yesterday. Liverpool, I mean, I would still back them to win. Uh, I would still back them to win this game by 2 goals to nil, 2-3 maybe in the second half, because when the first goal comes, depending on when the first goal comes, the floodgates could open. Manchester United will have to play open, expansive football, and I don't think then they'll be able to live with the they'll be able to live with the Liverpool, and then one will bring two, and maybe even three. So um, not really sure how it will go, but that's my best guess from this game. The second half should begin in about 10 minutes time. Should begin in about 10 minutes time. Um, Liverpool have had the majority of the possession. They've They've tried to make the running, but it's not easy. It's not easy for for a team to break a team down that is playing five at the back. I mean, it's difficult at the best of times. But I mean, yeah. So that is that is the case. Yeah. I mean, that's the expectations from me, at least for the second half. Expect a slot. I mean, Liverpool were poor against Newcastle United when they were playing at St James's Park, but second half they scored three goals, even though that match ended in a draw 3-3. I can't expect Liverpool to be that bad in the second half. But Manchester United, you have to give credit where credit is due. They've uh, they've been brave. Uh, they've uh, they've battened down the hatches. They've shown you know fight for the shirt. Bruno Fernandes coming in has helped the cause quite a bit. I mean, Curtis Jones has been basically been anonymous. Can't, I mean, we might see Dominic Zoxlai coming in the second half. Dominic Zoxlai coming in the second half. Uh, Jota, who's been excellent, just back from injury, he might come in. Who else can they bring on? I'm pretty sure they have another striker, Nunez. He might come in. I almost forgot about him. He's not good, Darwin Nunez at all. But I mean, he can you know pull the magic out of the rabbit out of the hat, and yeah. So that ways there's a chance that uh, Manchester United or Liverpool rather could surprise could surprise could surprise Liverpool. Uh, Sorry, just lost my all my thought over there, and and yeah. So uh, if and when the second half begins, the onus will be on. I mean, Manchester United will be dancing all the way back to Old Trafford if they can get a draw out of this game. Even a 1-0 defeat won't feel that bad. Manchester United's next game is in the FA Cup against Arsenal, which will be tough as well, away to Arsenal. And if they can do a good job here, I mean that would give them hope for the game against Arsenal in the FA Cup. So maybe it is not all done and dusted. Maybe it is not all done and dusted, and there is still a lot of script that is yet to be written. That is yet to be written, and that is yet to be written for the second half of the season. Manchester United, I mean, in theory, they are out of the top five running for me. They could win Europa League. They could finish seventh. If they don't win the Europa League, they can at least qualify for Europa League I mean, even that is looking slightly, a long shot because the way they are playing. I mean, playing well against Liverpool is one thing, but playing well it's for other games that you have to get up for and fight for it day in day out in the Premier League. And I mean, the conditions are horrendous. I mean, it is absolutely teeming down. I mean, the groundsmen are working hard to make things happen, but it is the conditions are horrendous. I mean, people just seen an old couple. I'm assuming a couple on the screen. I mean, can't be easy for them watching play. I mean, it can't be easy viewing in terms of you can't enjoy the game because you probably won't be able to see all the players in the way they are or they're not. So yeah, that ways. I mean, and I mean, if especially if you're a Liverpool fan, you'd be like, yeah, what is this? We are paying good money to watch this game in these conditions. I mean, imagine someone is using his phone, and I mean, it's that cold that your fingers even would be would be would be it will be tough. I mean, it will be tough